Out of a slump that has affected him throughout the month of March. Jordan had it deflected. The block by Lewis. Bad pass, and the Bulls get it right back. They have the numbers. Paxson open. Yes.
So you guys are knocking out. He's, hey, when you're standing by yourself so much of the time, it's easy to make open shots. That's our job, he said.
Here's Gamble. He got the step. Here's Bird. Yes. So Larry Bird. Not right one-on-one. And Boston will hold for a final shot. 15 seconds left. The Bulls, meanwhile, won for their last 12. They've gone cold. Boston's defense has been very tough. Final seconds. Here's Shaw. And it was stopped by Jordan. He bottled him up. Terrific defensive play. Campbell has Parrish. Good play by Pippen. The leg block gives the Bulls a new 24, but he avoided the easy 2.
Easy score that time for Parrish underneath if he doesn't get that leg out there.
73. McHale, guarded by Grant. Now Bird, backing Pippen, 5 on the 24. Brown fires, yes. D. Brown.
The pass was going to be by Larry Bird.
Bird for 3. Rebounded by Grant. Armstrong telling us he feels the major difference between this year's Bulls and last year, the fact that Pippen last year was an average NBA player. He is now an all-star, and that has helped to lift this club.
He's stepped up his productivity. The team has stepped up the number of games that they've won, and he's also stepping up his contract negotiations.
Yes, he is. He was dissatisfied about the way things were going earlier, but it looks like they're closing in on making a new deal. Reggie Lewis. And it's Boston with a 12-point advantage. John Paxson has been hot, getting set to return. Pippen getting a piece of it. 10 on the chip from the Tournament Players Club at Sawgrass. Paul Azinger, the leader, after a third-round 69 yesterday. He's at 12 under 204. 20 of the 27 in the second half.
Keep in mind, Chicago still has one foul to give before Boston gets to the bonus situation.
Bird had it knocked away. Scottie Pippen with a defensive play to break it up.
And that's the kind of gamble you can take, knowing that if they call it a foul when you reach around, they still just get it back out on the side.
Oh, look out, Jordan. Strangled by Pinckney.
Pippen knows he can gamble and try and smack it from behind. If a foul is called, all they're going to do is take it out on the side. Instead, they come up with a steal. Jordan.
Bird will throw it in. Bird wants room. And there it is. That is the delay of game.
They got to look at what they wanted. They know what play they want to run. Now they should be able to defend it better.
So Pippen stepped over the line. Bird couldn't find anyone. And let's see what the call is. Last touched by Chicago. Now down to 2 4/10 seconds remaining. Chris Ford reminding Larry Bird there is a 20-second timeout left. Again, they line it up. Here's McHale. Back for Bird for the game winner. We go to overtime.
In the young backcourt.
Bird on the drive to the left hand. The tip by McHale. Defeated Cleveland at the Spectrum 110-101. Game that saw Charles Barkley forced out with a ligament injury. Bird, he was in, but not able to convert. However, the foul called on Chicago. Some consolation by Kevin McHale. Jumping out. Parrish met by Grant. Here's Bird for 3. Parrish able to get it back. Get it down. McHale. And an Ocean changed his mind. 10 on the shot clock. 45 seconds to go. In the overtime, Lewis with the step and then stripped by Jordan. McHale lost it. Pippen. Try to pull up Paxson for three to tie it. He does!
Chicago put themselves in this position by pressing after the made free throw. As a result, the shot clock is way down. McHale knows he's just got to get it out of there before the buzzer goes off. Instead, the steal on their way at the other end. Pippen leading the break, turns around, finds Paxson trailing, knocks out a three to tie the score. 118-118. Coach Jackson kind of hoping something good is going to happen. Just wants to help out, let him know it's a three.
At 118. Down to 25 seconds to go in overtime. 14 on the shot clock. Bird matched with Pippen. Now Grant over to help. Bird is stopped. Bird recovers. Stopped again. And caught right. Able to get to it. 1/10 of a second left in overtime with the game tied at 118.
Larry Bird didn't realize that Grant was going to be there when he turned baseline. They get a piece of it. Bird just couldn't find the handle. At the end, he just hoped to get it up on the glass, knowing that McHale and Pinckney would be there to offensive rebound.
All right, Mike Mathis getting set to throw it in. As you see, Bird 0 for his last 8, and Jordan 0 for his last 7. 1 1/10 second left. And here it is. Bird intended pass for the prayer. Time runs out. Only now will look to throw in. 4/10 of a second. And here it is. Jordan with the fling. Yes! But it's waved off. Will not count. Mike Mathis said no. Whoa, it is waved off by Mike Mathis. Here it is.
Well, that ball is still in his hands. That red light is on right there. That's what you're looking for. If it's in his hands, then it has not been released yet, and the shot would not count. Everything from there looks good, except we just can't see the clock or the red light from that angle.
All right, here's a look. He has not shot well down the stretch. Either has Jordan.
It's great to hear all these coaches talk about they're really concerned as Bird hits a little fadeaway.
Overtime number 2. Bird, yes. Boston by 2. 2:40 to go in the second overtime. Bird with the fake through the foul and hits. Minute 45 to go in the second overtime. Bird fires, yes.
Grant just kind of shook his head and said, this guy's too much.
Running down, 5/10 of a second remaining in the second overtime, and that will do it. The Boston Celtics in double overtime have defeated the Chicago Bulls 135 to 132 in a wild one. They even up the season series